solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii Five-O. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and you watch step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now. Back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me. Your chest got a lot of dog on me. Know you probably smell it. That my name.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The city just made it sweet, people diabetic, they know she's full of deceit. Niggas cowards tell it, walking New Orleans with the educated LA yellows.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's made in the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. and they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop! Right 80. Right. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On one, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Gun. Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Sit up.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's May. Will finds his running back, Henderson. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. It's a fake from deep on their own half. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
First down carry for Brown. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 2.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right 80. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he... Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure, everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. That's exactly what the defense just did.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Henderson on 1st and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out to play fake. Headed out right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
May now on third down. That'll be complete to Hollins. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defense coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. May throwing for it. Oh, the back's got it downfield. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Going after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
On 1, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 3rd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Gun. Stop. 11. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow setting the throw. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Right 80. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And that looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, kick defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal. On play action, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. A tight end in motion now. They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's third and goal. Here's the pistol snap to May. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
That looked like they were trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
Offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal. Trying to throw for it with May. Has it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the turnover into a lead. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
11 Thomas.
Here's Brown to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Shot! Shot!
From the 42. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's get set. Stop. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Handoff headed left to Brown. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
They'll come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Going play action, May. Finds him on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
First down. Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now May on third and long. He's trying another one deep. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here's May on first and 10. Jukes one defender. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Patriots looking for a bigger lead before the break. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Crazy. Here goes that. Five.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Shot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
First down, May. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. To throw, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is May. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Raise up. Start.
Burrow. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
180.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Start. 180. Raise hard. Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. 180. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Duke the defender. This makes it up to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. Breaks the tackle, still going. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Let's get set. Hold up. Wide 80. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Wide 80. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, block inside the 15. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 2.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11. Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 1. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, can.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
On for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson on his own read. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. May hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on first down, May.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. May now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Here's May. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow the lead to 7. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. They sure did.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Behind. Wide 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Behind.
A give left side to Brown. Broke through the tackle. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 1, ready?
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Here we go. 180.
From the 34. Right side cut by Higgins. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Gun. Shot. 11. Shot.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On one, ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Can. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup up 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On one, ready?
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Place hot. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Shot.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals down by only 2 in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the offense and Burrow coming to line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Here we go.
Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
180. Shot.
He's throwing for it! And he's taken down! The defense maintains the 2-point lead!
Score: Patriots 35, Bengals 33.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Here's made in the air. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. He's going deep this time. They did it! He made the interception! Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Brown on the inside give. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
11. Gun. Dot.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On 2.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Dot.
Burrow setting the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 2. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
12. Can. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Right 80. Right hot.
He's back to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Kate, he's going to be asking himself the same question on the walk back to the sideline, sitting on the bench, leaving the stadium, on the bus, wherever he goes. What went wrong? Why did the accuracy he shows in warm-ups disappear right when his team needed him the most?
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Made a throw it. Escapes the pocket. Second and 6 coming up here. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Looking to throw. And he gets the Patriots the 1st down. That should put an end to this contest.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. The throw is caught. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. This for a 2-score lead and officially sealing that win. And like the game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
Bengals 33.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. They crush it right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
On 2.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Forced out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Right hot. Stop.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Stop. 11. Right 80. 12. 12. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.